Hey guys, Doughboy here, back with our final vanilla Destiny story mission playthrough. This is our final vanilla one. We still have more. I'll go through all the DLCs, but this is our final vanilla one. So, if you're watching this, thanks for making it here. I hope you've watched all the videos to this point. If you haven't yet, and you are a new player to Destiny, please watch the other ones. And if you're going to be playing Destiny 2, yeah, definitely watch this series, because it's gonna show you where we came from. And watch a few other videos too, because you'll see how we destroy missions improved. And you'll see in Destiny 2, I've already played the first mission in Destiny 2 Homecoming, and it is so much better. I think there's like 6 cutscenes in it, when there's like maybe 1 on each planet in the vanilla story, maybe 2 on each planet. But this is just can't come close. There'll be some later Taken King missions that are getting there, but without further ado, let's get this started. We'll be playing with, we have 1 exotic left from vanilla, and if you can't tell by the thumbnail right here, it is the one and only Yellowhorn, G-Horn, Ballerhorn, whatever you want to call it. Yellowhorn, I don't know how you're supposed to say it, but G-Horn. It's that one really good weapon that everyone wanted, that everyone's posting reaction videos to getting, and let's just bask in its glory for 1 quick second. Okay, that's enough. It's got tracking. And it's got Wolfpack rounds. Rounds fired from this weapon. Split into cracking cluster missiles. I messed that up. Okay. Rounds fired from this weapon split into tracking cluster missiles upon detonation. Really good. Been nerfed, but still really good. Without further ado, let's get started on the Black Garden mission itself. Not the Bird City. It's right here. I know where it is. And I can't be... Gotta restart that, because I have to restart the mission. This is a mission I farmed for with 3 coins. This was the one I farmed, and I did it again. This was one I farmed. That's why it's on the... it says restart. I'll show you what I did at the end. But I was farming it, because I could... There's 3 bosses at the end that you have to kill. And I would kill 2 and then go back to orbit and come back. And I would just farm the 3 coins. I did this before Rise of Iron expansion. Did this a little bit more afterwards to get some exotic engrams. But it was fun to do. I did like those things. I could do that for hours.
I don't think we'll get a second chance at this. We pull this off, we can save the Traveler. If not, the Vex will seize our worlds.
So it's a do or die mission. But fun mission, the final one.
The Gate Lord's eye is still charged. Let's head for the gate.
So not only am I using the G-Horn, I'm using something else that not a lot of people use. Really underrated. But made fun of it for using the sniper. So it's a Tamar D. Pretty low impact sniper. It came out in Taken King. Took me a little while to actually find this. And then a little while to get all the rolls I wanted. I have one of each flavor, Void, Solar, and Arc. And they all have the same perks. The perks are Surplus and Spray and Play. And Appendage magazines. So those 3. It took me a little while to get. The scopes I really don't care about as long as they're low zoom. But so Surplus, I talked about this before. It says expect to find more ammo for this weapon, increase carried ammo capacity. So not only do I carry more ammo, not only do I find more of it, and get more from each brick, on special, that applies to both heavy and primary, so more importantly heavy. So you'll see if I get a heavy brick, for most other people they'll get 1, maybe 2 bricks, 2 things out of it. I'll get 3 or 4. Especially since I'm running the Armamentarium, which allows me to hold more heavy weapons, and then I'll change this, and that way I'll hold more rockets. So I think I can hold 7 rockets. So I'll pick up, I think, 3 or 4 on each brick, which is way better than 1 or 2. Which allows me to use my Gjallarhorn more often. So I'll take the lower impact, will do less damage, but it's also got Spray and Play, which increases the reload speed when this weapon is empty. So it's better. I get 5 shots in the mag, could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, reload quick, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I might do less damage, but I think my DPS is still about the same, especially since I'll have more Gjallarhorn rockets to shoot. So definitely look, if that perk stays in Destiny 2, which I think I've seen somewhere. I could be wrong. I hope I've seen it. Definitely run that. run that perk, if it works the same. But without further ado, let's get into this and kill the heart of the Black Garden. Why are you shooting at me? He's still shooting at me. He just shot me again. I heard it. Heard it in the background. Oh, there's a thing there. Should stop looking at chat. Oh. That was Phil. Wait for my boost to come back. Gonna land some tricks to fill up the boost bar. Like, there's been no jumps for me to land any. Here we go.
Everything they can to keep us out of the Black Garden.
I fill it up only a little bit though. Okay. So I gotta kill some guys here so we can get in. And I'll try to use my sparrow to go through it quicker. Those guys some nades. Ah, I should use the Gjallarhorn on some of these guys. But too late.
I hope this works.
Okay. And we're here. The Black Garden.
Where are we? If this is the Black Garden, it's not on any map of known space and time. I guess we just keep going? They're in some kind of stasis.
Yep, until these guys surprise me, but I get past them. Yeah, skipping some, but let's get to the important part, the actual Black Garden fight. Which is a pretty hard fight and pretty rewarding to finally beat. Because you're pretty low level when you first play this. Especially if you're rushing through the story and not leveling up in between. If you're just going story mission. By the end, you're pretty under leveled.
There's something extremely dark down below. I think we found the Black Garden's heart.
So this is the Black Garden. That thing way in the background. So you can't see the heart. Actually, you can see the heart. That black gook. That's where we'll be going to. These guys want to stop shooting at me. That'd be great. So again, I don't think I've said this before, but Destiny is a beautiful looking game. Zoom in here. So that's where the Black Garden's heart is. I believe that's where we'll end up. It's just not really rendered in. You can't see anything. But what you can see is this little ramp over here. That's where we'll be going down later. Going all the way down there. And then you can't see it because there's a block right here. Let's see if I can get over here. I'm just curious. I don't really look at this stuff too. See how far you can see. It's Black Garden, kind of mysterious place. But gorgeous looking. Oh, it feels like I can jump to that. I know I can. I'll hit the death barrier. So you can barely see. You go that. Go through this little path, I believe. No? No, we won't go through that path. Go up there, zigzag around, and I'll bring us to that heart. But it's just not loaded in. There's actually a door there, but it's not loaded in. So, anyways, let's go back to killing this guy. We got some heavy ammo right here, so let's fire some off. So really fun to use, really easy. Just kind of aim it and fire. That beeping means that it'll track. And you see all the things that come off. If there's enemies there, they'd track towards the enemy. Or if it was a boss, they would all track back towards the boss. 2 rounds in the mag. Get it. Oh, I missed him, I think. Or did I get him? Anyways, so watch how many. I picked up 4. Got 4 rockets back. All because of that sniper I'm using. So that's a great sniper. But again, use what you have, use what you get, use what pleases you. This sniper is from let's use this again. The sniper is from.
Here are powering that barrier.
See, one rocket. Sniper's from the gunsmith. Those weekly packages he does. It's a Tamar D and the Arulfa D. Or you roll for F or something? I can't see the other one. But Tamardi, there's two of them. There's two Hake snipers. They both can roll with the same perks. And I think, I'm not sure if all mine are Tamardis at this point, or I think one might be an A roll for D. But still, just really fun. Really great, I think, weapon, especially if you get my roll with surplus and spray and play. That would be the best one. There's also surplus and not crowd control, feeding frenzy, with which means when you get a kill, you can reload quicker. But that always doesn't happen. You know, if you're shooting a boss in the face, you're not going to kill him, most likely. And if you do kill him, you don't need to reload because you just killed him. Let's go back. He's dead. Almost killed myself, but we're good. So, actually, that's the ramp I was talking about. We were up on that cliff side over there. Right? I might have been able to jump to this. So now we're coming down here. There's another little pathway, I guess. I've never seen that before. That's the other pathway I thought we were going, but nope. Going down here. Again, I think we're underneath the surface of Mars. So if you look up, you see, you see rock. You see like a ceiling. You get over here, and then it kind of opens up. So I'm not sure exactly where we are. Unless we're like in a cave. I don't know. Some more hobgoblins. These guys are annoying. Got him. Of course, we can just run by him. So let's do that.
Dead end. The heart is just beyond here. This place is just one big machine. Get me close to the clusters.
So I guess, and clusters over here. I think open that door, which is very similar to the door of the Vault of Glass. Very similar looking.
Let's hit the other one. It's working. A spire is forming.
So it's really similar, because you have to form a spire on the Vault of Glass too. So again, I think it's just a training thing that Bungie did. Because you don't do it the same way, but they, you learn, hey, I formed a spire and it opened a door. So when you see that in the raid, you go, hey, we gotta form the spire.
Let's see if it works.
That sounds confident. Not really. That is not nice. That hurts. Into the void. Okay. Hands are getting sweaty. Grab my rosin bag quick.
All we need is permission to enter as a gateway.
And no, rosin bag wasn't a slang term for my junk. I actually have a rosin bag next to my desk. Let's watch this thing. So that's the thing, remember, from the Garden Spire. That's the thing that was up on top. Some kind of glass. The crystal comes out, and then I guess it's a key. I'm not sure. Again, not sure how this all works.
The heart of the Black Garden. Well, here goes nothing. Or everything.
Everything. I don't think we're welcomed here. Creepy looking guys looking back. We're just standing there like, hello.
So, think you can kill a god?
Don't think I have a choice.
Nope. Let's go kill a god. So it brings these statues to life. Let's kill these Vexors. Oh, hello. I don't know how you get back up there. So Vex are nice because they're crit spots in the middle. Or they always one hit? I'm not sure. I think it's because they get, melee wise, they have a crit spot in the head and torso. As long as you are anywhere near them. I could be wrong though. Yeah, the crit spot's in the middle. So that's right. This side gets no. Was it middle first? No, that's right. It's the right one, left, and then middle. That's why I have a spot over here.
The heart is bringing that statue to life.
Where I come and snipe. But we have Galahorn, so let's come up here. And Galahorn him to death. So again, this is where I was doing that.
Heart is dying. Keep
3
fighting.
coins farming method. And you still can to this day. I just don't have any more 3 coins. And I don't need any more exotics because I have all of them. And I have 150 exotic shards, so I don't need the shards either. Do not need the shards. Snow will snipe them. Because he can stun. You wait till he's unstunned. And he can stun him again. See, this is the issue with year 1. You can always do this. So that's why I like this. Quick reload. Shoot him again. So that was the issue with year 1. You can stun lock bosses so they can never shoot. Which was great. It was skill. Because you gotta get the timing right. But kind of cheap at the same time. Okay. And then the final boss, let's go back middle. Can I stand up here? Yeah, I can. And we'll finish him off with Galahorn. Again, remember that little, when we were looking from up there, we saw this, the background, the little half pipe looking thing, and then we saw darkness emanating up, the black. So it just wasn't rendered in, but this is where we were looking. I'll pop that for protection. Grab some heavy ammo. It loads in. There we go. He's dead. So.
We're back on Mars. The Shroud of Darkness is lifting, and light returns to the traveler. The speaker is calling us home.
So now we're back on Mars. So Black Iron is on Mars. But the Shroud of Darkness, we couldn't tell where it was. So that's it. That is a vanilla story. That is a whole playthrough. That is every single story mission from vanilla. We will continue on into the DLCs with the next few videos. Start with the Dark Below and House of Wolves. But for now, let's watch this cutscene. There should be one. Hope so. I think it was like the other one. Yep, it's loading in. So we get something from that. We get something from that stranger's wife. We get the stranger's rifle. Spoiler alert. There's still so many questions people have about her, so I hope she comes.
For centuries we feared the forces of darkness massing against us. We sought to hide and cower beneath a broken god. No more. These guardians show us what we are, what we have always been, and what we will be again. We are what remains of the light, and we will not be stamped out.
It's a day for pretty speeches and medals. But we know the real fight takes place out there. Take this. There's so much more, Guardian. I've seen terrible things born out in the darkness. Every moment brings them closer. All ends and beginnings. Our fight is far from over.
It still gives me chills to this day. Just like that quote, all ends are beginnings. It's fitting, because not only was it the end of the vanilla story, and it's beginning of, you know, a new era, you know, the rest of Destiny, the end game, and further expansions. Really at that point, that's where people either turn off the game or, you know, I'm not saying the game starts there, but that's where people, especially, you know, Destiny 1, that was the first game, that's where people either turned off or kept going. Obviously, I kept going. Some people turned off. I hope you're coming back for Destiny 2, because things have definitely improved. But just that quote, all ends are beginnings. And if it's Bungie and if it's Bungie in general, because Bungie left Halo. They ended Halo. So I'm wondering if that was a quote all along, was all ends are beginnings, because if it's kind of just their motto, I guess, going into making a brand new game, that all ends are beginnings. So I hope there's no end in sight of Destiny soon. So anyways, so that was all of the vanilla story. We are done. I will continue on to DLCs, so hopefully you catch those videos too. If this was the first video you watched from me, watch all the rest of them. Definitely if you're a new player. Even if you're an old player, maybe have them on your background while doing schoolwork or whatever. Just relive Destiny 1's story. I try to do the missions pretty quickly. Try to leave talking to a minimal. Showing all the exotics from vanilla. I will continue to show all the exotics in the future. But leave a comment if you got a suggestion of how to change. And don't forget to catch my streams. I do those Sunday through Thursday, midnight to 2, starting earlier on Tuesday and Wednesday, and an occasional midday stream on Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday. So thanks. Hope to see you in Destiny 2. Catch you next time.